All right. Hey guys, Mr. Kyle, Myers Mathematics, and let's just jump into it. We need to tell if this is going to converge or diverge, and I'll start with an unofficial method that I call the K-series method. It's kind of a bunch of different methods that I put together into one so that I can kind of just take a glance at something and pretty much always just be able to tell right off the bat if it converges or diverges. And then we're going to do the by the book way. So the degree of the top is 1, the degree of the bottom is 1. The degree of the bottom needs to be more than 1 bigger than the top in order for it to converge, sort of like modified p-series there. And it doesn't, so this is going to diverge. So this one, right off that, we know it's going to diverge. So we're going to say diverges. Diverges. Okay. Now, as far as by the book, probably the best thing to do would be to go ahead and just take off that +2. So all of this is going to be our main series, which we can call A. So we can call that A sub n. And if we take off the +2, then we would have n over n. So we're going to call the B series n over n, which is actually just 1. Well, that would just be 1. Oh, you know what? We don't even need to do this. I was thinking about using limit comparison test or direct comparison test, but we don't even need to do that here, actually, because we could just use the divergence test. The limit as n goes to infinity, this is way less work, of n over n plus 2. This is a rational function, so it's going to have a horizontal asymptote of 1, according to the rules of horizontal asymptotes in rational functions. So this limit would be 1, which is not 0. And according to the divergence test, if the limit as it goes to infinity is not 1, then it doesn't diverge, or it doesn't converge. It diverges. So there we go. It diverges by the, there's actually a couple different names for it. You can call it the limit test. So it's sometimes called the limit test. Or it's called the divergence test. Divergence. Or sometimes it's called the nth term test. The nth term test. And I meant to put term there. Hold on. Term. There we go. So yeah, it has a lot of names. I'm not sure why that one has so many names. The other ones don't have nearly as many. I think the most I know of for the other tests is that one of them has 2 different names. But that's all I can think of off the top of my head. There could be a couple different names, depending on the book. But that's it for that one, so that brings us to the end of this video. Actually, that wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be. All right, well, hopefully that's helpful. And I'm going to do a whole series on this stuff, so stay tuned for more videos. And you can see the 5 math mistakes everyone makes and how to avoid them on my website, Myers Mathematics. It's a free download. Go check it out. And I'll catch you in the next video. Blessings, y'all.